Good morning, everyone. Today we are on day 14 of 30 Days of Sketches with Christy's Beautiful Life. And our designer today is Alma Ross. And I am scrapbooking my cat. Well, she's since passed away, but she's the one who was photographic. So all my other cats, it's like I look at the pictures and it's like, the black one, it's like you couldn't even tell he was in the photo sometimes. But so anyhow, our sketch has a long piece of paper here. It's maybe 3 by 10, I'm guessing, and torn, and it's a floral. She's also got a leopard print up here, and then a peachy tone here, and these are torn. This one looks like it's just cut into a long rectangle, or kind of like a strip. And then she has 2 photos that are matted with one color paper, but kind of on one side, so it's maybe like the same size as the photo, and she's just got it offset. And then she has 2 torn pieces of paper. Now I have not matted mine. I didn't even think about that. But, and usually that's my first thing. And then she has like 2 pieces of washi over here. She's got some leafy bits here, here, and here, and a big title. And so you're gonna see a little bit more of my process today, because some people like to see like the torn part, and so I thought I would show a little bit more of that. So if I'm gonna mat my photos, I'll take it and mat them. Okay, so here's my cat, the one that's photogenic. Oh, and I have to say that her photos are smaller than mine, because mine almost take up the whole page already. So that might be my determining factor, because I was looking at them and there's no way I could cut it down and not be able to see that she's sitting in this basket with a doily. It's like I had a basket that just had doilies in it. And I lived in an old house, and it was very vintage themed throughout. And so I think I probably won't mat them just because of that. It'll just make them so much bigger. And I realize only like an 1/8 of an inch bigger, really, because usually I just make them an 1/8 of an inch mats. And so, and then I have my title, which she said a big title, and this is big. In fact, it will probably overlap the photos. So let me start out. Oh, and I'm using one of the border strips that I made during the embellishment making. So I have this one. It's got a whole bunch of strips and then a whole bunch of Mintay flowers. So here's my thoughts. Now hers does not have a mat on under the first layer of paper, but I'm gonna do that partly because this is so flimsy, and I just like to see that little bit of purple back there because of the things I'm using. And I'm using colors that are here. So I have yellow, I have red and purple, and there may be a little white in it if I use this or a white doily. So so that's why I chose the colors I did. And so I'm gonna start out just by going ahead and taping. I'm gonna turn this around because I can see I'm not cut real good down at the bottom. So that will be at the bottom of my page when I put it in my scrapbook. And I've cut off 3/8. I do like that because it doesn't seem like too much or too little. Okay, and I think that looks straight there. And you know, that little bit. It's hard to tell even when you have the ruler up on it, but it looks like it's straight to me. Okay. So I'm going to take this paper and tear it for up in here, and it has a straight edge and then it's like torn here and here. So I'm going to do that. And I like to see the torn edge, and I'm going to kind of bring it down. I might even make it a little more, so less square than what it is there. And I don't know what size this is, but okay, it's about 4-inch. So I might get down to 3 inches like it looks like in the sketch. And oh, look at, I'm talking more today than yesterday. Yesterday, I don't know what it was, like I was quiet. Okay, I'm gonna tear it a little bit more because I don't want it to look so straight here, so I'm gonna kind of angle it off. And you know, sometimes I save a piece like this because I used one the other day. Okay, so let me get the torn pieces off there. So I think that looks pretty good. I like that. And these aren't colors I would normally put together, but I really like them in this, so I figured that they must work then. Okay, and then I'm going to tear this because this is my next biggest piece, and I think it looks like she has, you know, just almost the same size as her two photos as the torn piece. So since I need to tear it here and tear it here, I think I'm going to start here. And these are kind of like rectangles, little wonky. I'm going to kind of go a little bit back and forth, but not so much that it becomes a pattern. Okay, and let's see, I'm going to take a little bit more because I'm going to tear it off the top too. So I'm going to go a little bit more. Maybe I'll just take it down at the end. Okay, and then I'm going to, I think I'll tear up here first because that I can't change. The other one I can adjust it. And I do like it to look random, but so that's why I kind of get an idea, you know, it's like this here. Okay, I definitely wanted it kind of rounded there. Okay, and let's see, do I want to, I think I'll tear off the bottom before I do the side, because that way I just don't have to rip so much. Okay, so I think if I start about there, that should be good. And so sometimes I'll kind of make sure I tear up a little bit, tear down a little bit, and then go across, but I always try to get a idea of the measurement. So I like that. It doesn't look like it's a pattern. Oh, and I will put the where she's closer up on the bottom because it looks heavier. And so it will be like this. And this kind of looks yellow, but it's actually a green chair that was sitting back there. Okay, so I'm gonna do this side now. And I'm going to kind of come up to the edge there. Okay. And then, you know, sometimes I save like these torn pieces. Sometimes not. Just kind of depends on how much I love the paper. Because like, you know, when I've got the Mintay paper, I just kind of save everything. It's probably ridiculous. Okay, so let's see here. Here's my further away picture. Here's my close-up. And so you can see it's going to be a lot bigger than the sketch indicates for the photo. So I'm thinking I'll probably be overlapping this, and I might tear a little bit more of that down if I feel like I need to. But now this paper is actually like this, And then the other paper is kind of wonky. It felt like I had something sticky there. Okay, so kind of like that. And then I need another paper, and what's my options? I think I have this. I thought I had one more paper. Maybe that was it? Huh. I don't know. I think maybe that was it. I had this, and because I thought I would tear off a little bit of that and maybe some of this. I thought I had one more paper, but I do not see it, so maybe not. Okay, I also brought doilies in that I thought I might even use that for a layer. So that's why I said you're gonna get a little more my plan making here, because I haven't really decided quite yet, because I wanted to tear this on the video so that people could see that, and I do kind of want to use this too. So I think, is that going to be my strip or my torn piece? I think I'll let that be my strip. So I think I'll go cut that and I'll be right back. Okay, so I've cut a little strip, and I cut this one 3/4 by 5 inches, and then I made one 4.5 inches just in case because I wasn't sure what I would like there better. Okay, so I am going to use this as my strip that she has going across here. So I am going to, and this came in some magazine that I had. And so I'm just gonna, and it was years ago. So I'm just gonna take and rip this here. Well, I want it a little wider than this. Right, yeah, because it's like she's got it kind of up in here. And so I'm gonna rip it here. And the top part is straight. And this is, it's embossed, and it has like a lighter shade purple in the core. And it's actually called Coordinations, yeah, that's it. I thought it looked so foreign, but oh yeah, I see it, okay. So I think I will have that there. I might actually tear off a little bit more of this and have that there. Let's see how that looks. And I think I will be using, I can push this. She does have it just below the thing, but you know, since I'm matted, I think I still want to see a little bit of that. I always like to see everything on the page. So I think maybe there. And then this here, and maybe I want the smaller one because it already doesn't look long enough to have this sitting on it. So I think have that butted right up there and this on here like this. I like that. Okay, and then I think I'm going to use the doilies for my other paper that she has back here, because of the doily in the pictures, because I kind of like the idea of pulling that in because it is in here. Now I have a wide doily and I have a smaller one, so let me see. Well, I guess I don't have to pull it apart until I decide. Okay, so I think maybe one here and then a smaller one down here, so it kind of still gives that look of, you know, it being one place. Gosh, I keep losing this weight here. No, I'm keeping all my hair. Okay, so I think like that. I think I like that real well. And then I'm gonna put Purrfect right here. I'm gonna have to put it to where it doesn't cover up little Miss Juliet. And I do have a picture of her scrapbook called Juliet, otherwise I might have called her that, but I thought Purrfect is good. So I think I'll be putting that about here. So I think I'm gonna glue down what I have here, and I'll be right back. Okay, this is what I've got so far. I did tear off a little bit more of this that was right there, because by the time I got done it was like there was so much over here. And because I kind of brought these over more than, you know, what they are in the photo due to my large title. And then I just took a little bit more off here, but I think I'm gonna pull off a little bit more right here. And I want to do that without it being all the way down to the bottom, so I guess I better pay attention. Okay, so I did tear off a little bit more. I'd rather tear off less at the beginning, and just in case I need to tear off more, I'm all right with that. Okay, I think I like that a little better there. And sometimes I kind of, when it's torn, I kind of wrinkle them up. I kind of like that. And it's easy, well, and this paper, so it's pretty thin. I think it, I don't remember what it was, but I think it's probably, it either came out of a paper pad from years ago, otherwise from Hobby Lobby. Okay, and so I'm gonna put this here, and I'm gonna bring it over as much as possible. So I think I'm going to, I mean, it's close already, but I think it's, I would like it a little bit closer. And I had to use capitals in order to have all the letters. And I told you I need to stop buying paper and buy more letters, or I need to cut out letters. And my C is MacGyvered from a G, because I didn't have a C. And I think that's better. I'm gonna just pull a few more over. I really like this title topiary, I think it's pronounced. I really like it. And I kind of forgot I had it. I was using it for a while before I started videoing again. And then I kind of forgot about it. Okay, I think that's pretty good. Maybe just this one a little bit more centered. And straighten this guy up a little bit. Straighten up. Okay, and get this one here. Okay, it looks so far, the U looks so far away. Let's see if I can do anything about that. You know, it's hard when they're all capitals, but I thought it kind of looked good with this word, Purrfect, or should I say Purrfect. So I think that will be good. So now if I can pull it off. And that way I kind of see where it really needs to be. Oh, and I can get pretty close to, I think I'm gonna line that P up right with the edge of the picture and then go from there. And whoops, I thought I was straight. And I'm kind of paying attention to this 4, how it is on the line, because that should tell me how straight I am. It's really a nice tool. Okay, I think that's good there. Now I can just kind of push them down if I think they're in the right spot. Okay, yeah, I think that looks pretty good. Okay, and then I just do this, kind of pull up the bottom towards me and try to keep those, the feet of them there. They look like feet. Okay, so that's good there. Okay, and then my, oh, I wish I had my small scissors here. Okay, I'm gonna, this here, if I keep it on the page, it's gonna be over so much. I don't want it covered. I like to see her paws there. You know, us cat lovers. So I'm gonna cut some of this off again, make it a little smaller. Oh, now you can see where all my strips came from. Okay, is that the spot? There we go. And I'm gonna cut this side a little bit more too. I really love to make some embellishments. I really need to. Next month, I think every so many days, I'm going to just work on getting rid of some embellishments. Okay, and I think my direction was this way. Okay. Could maybe have it up there. Hers is kind of at the bottom, and hers is washi tape. And the little bits of leaves, or it kind of looks like wheat or something. But I could put it right there. And then I do have all those Mintay embellishments, which I thought I could pull out and see what I want to use. Let me get my title topiary out of here. It comes with this because it's waxy. So that works. Okay, so I do have more flowers I could pull in, and I might put a few. Now this almost looks like the one that she has in hers. You know, she's got the little wheat thing there. Let's see, I might pull in something like that. And I also have a cat in a basket, which is a, who is it? Susan Branch, I have to think, because there was Sandy Clough and Susan Branch. So I have this cat in a basket that I really want to use that because it's a black and white cat. And I want to pull that off. It says, here, kitty, kitty. Okay. So I could always use one of those, maybe some cat prints. So I might want to, I do like something being up here because otherwise it just looks too much red. Even if I put red up here, it looks better. Let's see if I have anything that looks like one of those flowers. This one does. And I'm definitely using the cat. Let me just kind of put it here. So I'll be putting her definitely someplace. But I'd like to pull out a flower that looks like one of those and use that. I really, really love this. That one piece. Okay, let's see. And then we have some little purple ones. So I'm just spilling them out here, even though I put them in here so they wouldn't be spilled out. Okay, let's see what else. Okay. I love these ones here. I would like those or these. But I don't know if I have those because I haven't, like that. I haven't cut any more since I made these. So it's just what I have that already cut out. But when you buy the books of florals, you get, I think, 4 sets. But usually I end up with 3 because I give some to my friend. So I'm sure I still have 2 of everything left. But I love them. I love cutting them out. I wish I was a little faster at cutting them out, but I enjoy it, so it's like it doesn't bother me how long it takes. Even though sometimes I'm like, oh, I really want more of those flowers cut out. And I just don't have them. Okay, can I get any of would kind of like something like that up there. I like the white, but it's almost too big. So I have a little white one. This one here, that looks like one of them. See if I could have maybe that, and maybe just something like that. And where's my little, I have a little red, because if I could do something like that, so I just have each color represented, and I think those are the ones I'm liking. I do like this here. I don't know where I would put it, so unless I put it right by Juliet. Oh wait, I have a couple more here that I might would like. Okay, I have this one here. Okay, can I mix that in? Kind of not liking that purple one, it's just not the right shape. I was kind of looking at this. Oh, I really kind of like that already, but I kind of like a little bit of purple up here. It's not bad. Okay, if I do that, and because she has, well, she has one down here, but I'm pushing that one up there, I think. And the big title, she has a floral here, but it's actually into the pattern. And then she has one down here. So I like bringing that here. And I'm kind of liking that. I just got to find out where I'm going to put this other little kitty, because I really want this on here. Kind of liking that. Maybe even kind of just tuck her in a little bit there. I could pull it down a hair. Maybe like that. Okay, I think that looks good. I like that. So I'm going to pause, tape that down. If I do anything different, I'll let you know. Okay, so I, since I only had 2 here, I did add this cluster of 3. And then I added this little green bud here, because I also have some of those in here. So I thought that would be work perfectly. And I think that's all that I changed. Oh, I did tear off a little bit here, but you know, that's very little thing. Now I have these little footprints, and I have these ones that are gray. I think I'm going to use some of them. And I might kind of put them in here like they're enamel dots, even though I do have enamel dots picked out. But I'm going to just kind of cluster in some of these. Oh, and I did put the little cat here, but she's kind of popping up. So I'll probably have to, hopefully that will do it. And I'm going to pull off some more of these and kind of put some around here and there. I would like to have 2 here. Let's see, maybe one a little more up there and one down here. Okay. And maybe we'll try to have them in each cluster. I would like to use all the littler ones, but, well, I do have quite a bit of little ones, I guess. Okay, I think maybe there. I don't know how to put them. Okay, I think that looks good. And let's see. Trying to think of them like they're enamel dots. It's hard because they're paws. Okay, I think that. And I do have that taped down. Now I left it overlap the letters because I liked that. And so I thought, well, I'll just go for it. Okay, and I want to have some of these in each clusters, just like if they were enamel dots. If I can get them up off this page there, I kind of got that started. And I kind of want one here. Just pretend that they're enamel dots, Terry. I don't have a problem with those. Okay, let's see. So I've got 3 there. Do I want to, I like that there. I don't know if I feel like I need any place else in that grouping or not. Maybe one more. Because that way I'll have, I'm counting this as 1, 2, 3, 4, so I think I need one more. So then just where to put it. I think right there. Okay. So I think that is it. And where's my little cloth? And I don't see it. There it is. Meow. Oh, I've got flowers all over, flowers everywhere. Oh, and then my silly husband, of course. Okay, so I think that is it. And, oops, gotta pick up all my flowers now. Okay, I will have close-ups at the end. And you know I'll have all the different links for Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. And so have a wonderful day. I will have close-ups at the end if I didn't already say that, but I think I did. And I thank Alma Ross for the cute inspiration. And tomorrow we'll be back with day 15. So that will be the middle. Well, actually, 16 will be actually the middle. But we're almost to the halfway point because we go to 31 days actually. So have a wonderful day and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.